So UL Monroe's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting ranking. A recruit this coaching staff really was much higher on than a lot of the services, and man, did that pay off as he won the job to start the season. Leaves it with the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Using the quick game. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. There he goes to the right. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, UL Monroe. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the extra point is good. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Off the play fake on first down. Going to take a shot at this DB. Snags it down the right side. Off and running. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Sentinels. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And how about that, wasting no time? You go down, you give up 6 with your defense, but you come out aggressive. First play, Palmer, take a shot down the field and go make a big play.
You're seeing both of these offenses now, David, have success trading blows these last 2 drives. If this keeps up, we're going to have a barn burner.
He stopped right at the 35, almost found a little room for a big return, but they get him on the ground right there. They'll try the left side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Got his man. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly complete. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And it's picked off right at the goal line. The 50, the 40, the 30. Inside the touchdown, Sentinels. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Louisiana Monroe offense heads out onto the field to open this drive. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. They're going to run it to the right. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's a hit. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And we take a look at how these quarterbacks are doing so far. Play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They just keep firing. He's going to throw deep right side. Upstairs to make the catch. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And that's what makes this offense so dangerous. They've got playmakers all over the field. Here they are on their own side of the 50, 3rd and long. On any given play, they can take it the distance. They do right there. Not just moving the chains, but setting themselves up now.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks! Extra point here will tie the game.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Smacks him with the stiff arm. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. They'll go to the ground. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Got enough for the 1st. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And the Sentinels have it with a 1st and 10. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking outside, it's Bentley. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Sentinels will line up to punt it away.
And the defense makes a play. Finally, this is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They evened things up the last time they had it. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Running to the left. Look out, he's got room. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Pocket breaking down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up third down.
Hauls it in. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Warhawks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. He's inside the 15. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down.
Here we go, ready, go, 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 go.
From the gun, looking for a man. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice...
Sneaks it into the end zone.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
He'll bring it out. And the returner will be knocked down. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. On the ground, it's Bentley. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Makes his man miss. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Dropping back, it's Gunderson. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Send the tight end in motion. The run inside. It's Bentley. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Here comes the option. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Got enough for the first. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds his man. It's Avery. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to go right back downfield. On the move, he fires. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin with Bowling Green, taking on the number 4 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Ollie, what's the story as we start this second half?
Guys, I caught up with the Warhawks head coach at the half. He says this all the time, but the team that holds on to the football and rushes the best usually wins the game, and that's what this team has done in the first half. The running back has been terrific. Great ball security and offense now taking the field. They expect to continue that dominant run game here on offense to start the third. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Zings it complete to the right.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what to catch it, big fella.
The Warhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back on the move. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Warhawks are facing 3rd and inches. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. He'll try to do it himself. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Warhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half. Running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Warhawks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. After the run, now to throw. Now adjusting. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
There's a little room there. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. There's never a good time for it, but man, do you hate to see it in the first game of the season. The Warhawks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. On the move. Touchdown, UL Monroe! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Bringing it out. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. The keeper on the option. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Floating away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
I'm not sure he knew he had the face mask there. Tried to let it go in time, but couldn't. It's a penalty on the defense. 1st and 10 after the defense was hit with that personal foul penalty. Now on the option. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. The play action fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Guys, down on the UL Monroe sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. This young guy is showing.
There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Give him 96 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Warhawks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And I love this offensive approach, man. I love aggressiveness. I love when we get a short situation like that. 2nd and inches, man. I still got 3rd and inches the next play. I love the aggressiveness, taking a shot down the field, trying to make a play.
They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Goes to the option. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10 as we are getting this season underway in the opening week. Oh, they're after him. Makes a catch. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Got a little grass. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The option look. Oh, he's got some space. Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain. We've reached the end of the period, and it's Louisiana Monroe out front. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Now on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB design run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front. Guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
Shakes off the defender. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Sentinels. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's just putting it on your offensive line, man. You're 3rd down, you're in that fringe area, you're just saying, we're probably going to run this ball twice, and we're okay doing that because we believe we can go get it. If we don't pick it up right here, we're going to stay on the field. But there was tremendous surge up front that time, tons of movement at the line of scrimmage, and that paved the way for the long score.
And I think that's one of the things that's really hard to play defense nowadays. You know they have the fourth down, and they want to go for it in their back pocket, so controlled aggressiveness.
1st down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Finding open areas. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of 1st downs. I need 2. I need 2 1st downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the W.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Maybe an ill-advised throw there into the middle of the field, and it's knocked down and incomplete.
I think we got a little bit sloppy on that route. You need more separation if you're going to give your quarterback a better target trying to complete that in throw.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. The Warhawks send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They fought their way back. A scoring drive, the stop, and now a chance to pull even on this drive late. Running inside. It's Bentley. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They'll run play action. Moving out of the pocket. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. And the Sentinels will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Here comes the Warhawks offense onto the field to go on the attack. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The defense uses a timeout. That's their 1st. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. They'll give it to him again. Could be an alley. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. He'll take it himself. Touchdown, UL Monroe! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. But getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Fielded in the end zone, it's Allen. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Tracy. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Sentinels come to the line in the hurry-up. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Line gets set, 1st down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? He wants a big play here late. He's got it down the left side. Touchdown, Sentinels! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip, for that ball to get 10 yards, to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And, Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, They fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest. I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance, but you got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Bringing the heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Warhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass, playing coverage first, protecting yourself, and then rallying to the football and getting the quarterback on the ground.
And after that big completion, look how quickly the quarterback is getting his guys set and ready up at the line of scrimmage. They've got no timeouts. They've almost got no time. They got to push the pedal to the metal here to win this game.
Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. He uncorks one deep. And is picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Trying to take it back. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Warhawks! And they turn it into a defensive score. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up, but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Allen. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, keep hope alive, pitch this pill around, use every second you got, make this game, Palmer, as close as you possibly can.
Crazier things have happened in college football, man. Let's just go find out. Let's find out where the playmakers are lined up and see if they can make something positive happen.
It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Grimes. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.